Good morning. Welcome to AI Daily Insights at 8 o'clock. Today is January 3rd, 2024. I hope you all have a great day as always. Let's take a look at what's happening in the AI world today. Today's trending news. 1. Hybrid AI and apps will be in focus in 2024, says Goldman Sachs CIO. This year in artificial intelligence will be dominated by hybrid AI and by the rise of applications running on top of large language models, according to a Year Outlook interview disseminated by investment bank Goldman Sachs, featuring its chief investment officer, Marco Argenti. Hybrid AI is where you are using these larger models as the brain that interprets the prompt and what the user wants, or the orchestrator that kind of spells out tasks to a number of worker models specialized for a specific task, said Argenti, referring to foundation models such as ChatGPT. 2. GitHub makes Copilot Chat generally available, letting devs ask questions about code. Earlier this year, GitHub rolled out Copilot Chat, a ChatGPT-like programming-centric chatbot for organizations subscribed to Copilot for Business. Copilot Chat more recently came to individual Copilot customers, those paying $10 per month, in beta. And now, GitHub's launching Chat in general availability for all users. 3. First breakthrough in 60 years, AI helps humanity discover the first batch of new antibiotics to combat superbacteria. With the help of AI, MIT scientists have unlocked the first new antibiotics in 60 years to fight against Staphylococcus aureus. The MRSA bacteria, also known as methicillin-resistant Staphylococcus aureus, has troubled humans for many years. Infections can range from minor skin infections to more severe infections of the lungs and blood, and can even be life-threatening. And the discovery of new antibiotics against MRSA was made by an interpretable graph neural network. 4. Midjourney leaps into AI video creation. Midjourney, known for its generative image creation tool, plans to introduce a text-to-video model in the next few months. The company will begin training its video models in January, aiming to compete in the generative video industry. Midjourney's expansion into video comes amidst increasing competition from Stability AI, Meta, Pika, and others in the market. 5. Samsung's new Galaxy phones are coming January 17th. Samsung is launching its next crop of mobile devices, presumably the rumored Galaxy S24 series, on January 17th, the company said Tuesday. In what will be one of the first major smartphone launches of 2024, Samsung's devices are expected to include new AI-powered features among other routine camera and processor upgrades. Today's new products and features. 1. Google is about to release a new version of its mobile assistant, integrated with Bard. From what Google has shown thus far, it seems that Assistant with Bard is designed to fully replace the existing Assistant experience on supported Android devices. Predictably, that means you can access the AI in the same ways you'd normally invoke the assistant, such as by long pressing the power button or saying, "Hey Google." 2. Microsoft just renamed its Edge browser on iOS and Android. Microsoft Edge has a new name on iOS and Android, or at least an updated name in its store listings. What was once simply known as Microsoft Edge is now listed as Microsoft Edge AI Browser. The change reflects a push to integrate artificial intelligence into all of Microsoft's services. How is AI influencing our lives today? 1. Terrorism legislation advisor says new laws are needed to combat AI chatbots. New laws are needed to combat artificial intelligence AI chatbots that could radicalize users, the UK's independent reviewer of terrorism legislation has said. Writing in The Telegraph, Jonathan Hall KC said the government's new Online Safety Act, which passed into law last year, is unsuited to sophisticated and generative AI. Mr. Hall said, "Only human beings can commit terrorism offenses, and it is hard to identify a person who could in law be responsible for chatbot-generated statements that encourage terrorism." Today's perspective. 1. Paul Graham said on the X platform today, "Prediction: wokeness will recede significantly in 2024. There were always more people against it than there seemed, but many were afraid to say so. Now that it's safer to criticize it, more will." 2. Greg Brockman said on the X platform today, "One trick to making ML progress is repeatedly increasing the precision of the engineering and decreasing the number of mysteries being papered over, i.e., just focusing on improving your understanding of the system you're working with." That's all for today's AI news. Welcome to listen and welcome to subscribe AI Daily Insights at 8 o'clock on Substack. or subscribe to our podcast on YouTube or Spotify. I wish you a pleasant day. See you tomorrow.